Welcome back guys, Dodgebot here, and today Snapshot 15W36B. And today's Snapshot has some new changes. One of them is that mobs now again can push you away, so I walk into the cow, I can't really walk into the cow, and if I stop walking it kind of pushes me out. So I can't really go through the cow anymore. If I really try I can run through it, but it's kind of difficult. So they re-implemented the thing where you can also push other players off the edge and stuff. And for teams they now have scoreboard, teams, options, and then they have collision rule. And apparently tab completion doesn't work on it. Oh wait, I first need probably a team name. Yeah, okay. They now have collision rule. And you can set that is for the collision if you're trying to push other players, and you can disable it by typing in never. Then never you have collision, not with other teams, not with your own team, but you also have push other team there. And as you saw, you also have push own team, so then you can only push your own team, and with the other team you can only push other teams. And you also have the always, which it is on default and doesn't work with tab completion, but you also have always, and it will just always push other players, both of your own team and of the other team. Next, they did some fixes to fishing. So if I fish this cow, you can see the fishing hooks onto it, and you can just, okay, it should not walk behind you. You can just pull it like that. I think it's kind of buggy still, because I just tested if I go up quite high and then I pull. Yeah, I'm kind of talking about the A snapshot. This is the B snapshot already. Before, when I catch the cow with a fishing rod and I flew up kinda high, it wouldn't pull the cow towards me because I were too far away. It seems to be fixed now. Also, you can, if you get hit by a fishing rod, I don't know if this already was a thing. Not with players at least. I don't think they hook to players, but you see the thing being in your face, and you can basically hook yourself with it, but it doesn't really do anything when you right click it again. It just removes the wire from your head. Okay, next there is another thing, and that has to do with the tables I'm showing on the screen right now. So the first table I'm showing you now is the damage of how the damage thing in the how it worked before in 1.8. So basically what you see is in the top row you see some numbers, not the percentages but the numbers above it. Those numbers are armor value numbers, and the numbers on the left you see are damage numbers, and then all the numbers in between in the big grid are the number of hits you need to take to get damage for 20 hearts, so basically to die. So this is how it was before. I'm not sure what these lines are, I guess just kind of indicators, because when you go to the 1.9 one, you now have that it's still the same setup how it looked before, but as you can see the damage is higher. If you looked at the bottom one of the 20 armor and 20 damage, it first was 5 hits and now it's 1.5 hits. So that's been reduced a lot. So that basically is because you can attack slower now, you know, with the attack timer thing. But also your damage is based, actually the resistance from your armor is based on the attack damage you get applied on you. So how it works now is basically, before it worked like, yeah, you could have armor values ranging from 0 to 20, and this value then was divided by 25, giving you a reduction from 0 to 80%. And yeah, that just kind of had a problem for this 1.9 thing. So they now changed it to having it just like, you have your armor, you like, yeah, I don't know exactly actually. think it, yeah, you have your armor 10, I'll just say, and then you get attacked for 8 damage. That is 4 hearts, and then basically the damage will reduce. Oh, okay, wait. Basically, the new calculation is you do the 10 pieces of armor you have, if you have 10 armor, minus the half of the damage done. So if you do 8 damage, it's gonna be 10 minus 4. That is 6. Then that number gets divided by 30 instead of 25, and then you get 0.2, which is basically 20%. So you have the 20% damage reduction if you have half of your armor and 8 damage to you. And basically, instead of dealing 8 damage, you deal 6.4 damage. They also rebalanced enchantments, and enchantments now are, instead of having sharpness going with levels, sharpness 1 does 1 extra damage, 2 1.5, 3 does 2, and sharpness 4 does 2.5, instead of having it like how it was before, because before it was 1.25, 2.5, 3.75 and 5. So they reduced that because otherwise you'd be able to do way too much damage. And they also did some things to the protection, but they didn't really explain those, so I don't know those. But that's it for the meta part of this one snapshot, and that kind of is it. They say shield works now better with bows, but still if you get shot with the arrow, the arrows go inside your head and body and stuff, but not on the shield. So that's not done yet. And also a bunch of mobs got AI changes. I don't know which mobs got AI changes or anything, so guess I won't be showing that. But yeah, that's it about it for this snapshot. If I find anything else, I'll show it to you right now. But otherwise, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, thought it was useful, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.